Bro. What? What is up?
Oh.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to a nice little 13-13 special with the boys. I'm Jacob.
I'm Tommy.
Jackson.
That's Hybrid.
I'm
That's
Hybrid.
Schultz. That's Jackson.
Hey.
Welcome, everybody,
Hybrid
to
is
this
literally
stream.
on a throne.
Huh?
Said Hybrid is on a throne right now.
You're within the palace walls.
This is the King of Ohio, of course. And welcome, everybody, to the stream. As you know, it is San Diego Comic-Con right now. And as of hours ago, we got some absolutely fantastic reveals coming from Hasbro for the Black Series and for the TVC. And we got the new HasLab Ghost. It is so cool. Before we start diving into all that, hello to everybody in chat. Starting with, we got Commander Bly, Commander Cook, You're a Casual Clone, Side Quester, Stuck in Carbonite, and I'm pretty sure it's this man's birthday.
It's his birthday. 100%
Oh,
It's his
it is.
birthday.
We all should wish this man happy birthday. Happy birthday to Mr. Stuck in Carbonite. Hope it was a good one. We got Tommy in the chat.
For some reason.
And we also got Arthur. What's up, Arthur? Arthur Henderson. Welcome to the chat, everybody. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Oh, cannot forget. Gorilla Glitter.
The hands.
9,000. But yeah, welcome everybody to the stream. Just want to get right into it and start just chugging through those reveals.
Yeah,
Honestly,
let's do it.
boss. Yeah. Crimson
Heck yeah.
and Figure Brian all have really good photos in hand of the figures right now.
Bro,
'Cause they're at
you
the
act
con.
like I don't got it on lock. You act like I don't already have
Well,
lock.
I would have known if
No, you left. I don't want to hear it.
you.
Okay.
He
I'm not
left.
gonna hear it from you.
All right, let's run it up, boys.
He left. He wandered away. Okay, so we got a whole lot of stuff. I'm gonna go through just in order of how we got first with the low res, and then we'll start looking at the high res.
Sweet.
Sure.
So we started off with we got some new holiday figs,
Yes, dude.
and
Yes.
you know these are Tommy's favorite.
I'm here.
Dude.
This one, that Purge Trooper is elite. I love it so much.
Well, the fact that it's based on the Nutcracker is awesome.
I know,
That's different.
dude.
And the Jack Frost Mandalorian, also unique and different.
Yup.
So cool, dude.
Yeah.
I
For
love it.
how
And we also have
green
a
paints that
Santa
these are,
Jawa.
they're mint.
Mm-hmm. All of these are cool. The Santa Jawa is dope. We got the Ewok. The only thing I'm like kind of like about is we got another one of these that we got like in the Halloween figures, and I have like 7 of those boxes alone. So I don't
It's
need
not a
more.
problem if you don't open them.
Yeah, we got a TVC holiday special Chewbacca.
I'm getting this.
That's
I-
so
Absolutely getting this.
wild. Like,
I wasn't
why?
expecting this at all. It's so funny to me because it's just so outlandish.
This is another must for me, dude. All the Christmas figures, I'm a completionist on. Isn't this the first TVC Christmas figure they've done? I feel
Yeah,
like-
it is.
No, they've done like R2 units, maybe, right?
Maybe like for the Droid Factory stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't think actually in true TVC.
Now.
We got the TVC Deluxe Sabine.
It's deluxe.
So this is coming with Sabine as well as a lightsaber hilt, 2 blasters, a Loth Cat, a satchel, and like I think that's it. And then it also has the removable helmet.
Dope.
I think this is
Looks really good
absolutely
on the head sculpt this time around on this, and then when we get to the
Mhm.
Black Series one, is like
Mhm.
leagues better than the previous one that we had.
Mhm. We also got another Ahsoka. Is her outfit the same as it was in the Mandalorian?
It might be.
Because it just looks like across everything, it looks like a repack.
Yeah, I was looking at the pictures on that. And I'm a little thrown off because they've updated the costume to have like the longer like head tentacles, and they haven't updated the figure. So that's like a straight repack of the Mandalorian. therefore not Ahsoka show accurate, but it's good for those that didn't get it.
Wait, so you said the Montrals are updated on this new one?
Well, no, they're not. In the show, they're
Oh.
updated. It looks
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
same old.
Yeah, look how low they come in the picture over here versus the figure.
Mhm.
Right.
Oh well.
I
It's
mean,
a TVC, so I'm not crying about this one.
Right. It's probably they
Exactly.
probably had it in work for a while, and then they updated the costume before they could get the figure out. Would be my
Right.
guess.
We got the Black Series Sabine though. This one's
Ooh.
looking pretty neat.
That is going to be an instant pickup from me, dude.
Picking
The
this up.
detail is phenomenal on that.
Mm. We're gonna see it better when we get to the high res images. The
Um,
Hero looks pretty good too.
mhm.
Yeah, a little heavy on the face paint application.
Eyeshadow.
The high res.
Yeah, got a little bit of eyeshadow.
I
But it still
think
looks pretty good.
I think she looks just like Hera in the trailer, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think it's
100%.
so accurate.
Mhm. And then another Ahsoka. It looks exactly like the one I have on my shelf already.
Right.
I think it is.
I
Just
do
a
like the
slightly
box
different
art,
color
though.
on the tunic.
That box art's pretty cool.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I think this repack makes sense because I don't think that Ahsoka is too readily available from the Mandalorian, and it makes sense if you're going to have the namesake of the new show, you should probably have the action figure on the shelf.
Right.
Yeah.
I agree.
So I like that this will be coming out probably halfway through the show. We're gonna start seeing it.
Maybe.
I would
I would guess
maybe.
because that's what we got with the with Kenobi. Is like about halfway through the pre-orders, and the figure started showing up.
Are these going to be exclusives though, or aren't these just
No, this
supposed
one's-
to be
this one's
available on
mainline.
Yeah.
Mainline fall 2023 at the bottom.
Black Series
Okay.
Mandalorian Ahsoka is available for $20 on Amazon right now. So I think it's more about getting around. So it's technically on markdown if you get a different box. But
Okay.
I just
We also
want
got-
that updated head, like that's what it needs.
We also got
Right.
the Ahsoka Black Series Saber.
Is it just one saber?
Both of them right there in front of you, dude.
Well, it's two angles, Jackson. I think it might be one because the
Oh,
last
it's
time we
one.
did Ahsoka's lightsaber, they just did one. Yeah,
Oh.
it says FX Elite Lightsaber. Not lightsaber.
Oh.
It's just the one.
If it's not a set, it's a pass. I mean, you have to have the set.
And if you're like us, you got it from Shop Disney or
Right.
Disney when
Just
they were.
do it from Shop Disney. Then it makes so much more sense. It'll probably be cheaper than what that is too.
Mhm.
Right.
And then again, though, the FX that Hasbro's pumping out now, they're getting really, really good. So the blade effects and the sound
True.
effects are going to be better than the Disney one. So if that matters to you, get this one. If you don't really care and you want the two of them, get the Shop Disney one.
Mhm.
We got this one's probably my only true pickup from today. We got the TVC Thrawn.
Jacob, Blue Man, what a shock.
Yeah.
I like
Really?
Blue Man. What can I say?
Jacob's going to be sad because he can't be edgy and unique once Thrawn becomes a mainstream character.
I know my niche character is going mainstream. I can't be a little hipster anymore about my character.
No, you still can because people will be like, "Hey, you see that Thrawn guy on the TV show?" And you can be like, "He's from a book. He's from a book first, guys." You can gatekeep the book.
80s kid from the 90s.
Fun.
Check it out on the replay.
All good 80 kid.
Mm-hmm. Y'all keep up. Tommy, can you monitor chat while I do this?
Yeah, I got you, bro. Dude,
Uh,
let me just say about this one. This is what I
Uh,
wish the Black Series one would have been.
Yeah, this one looks way cooler.
Just got to say, dude.
Yeah, it looks good. I know the posability is going to be absolutely fire. So it's a little bit of a bummer.
Yeah.
Definitely
Well,
is
to
still-
Stefan Carbonite's point here with the Thrawn figure, it really with the Black Series nowadays and TVC, they kind of do just scale figures up and down if they're making them for both lines around the same time.
Yeah, that Thrawn figure is the exact same thing as the Black Series figure.
Yeah.
Like even the head sculpt is the same.
Yeah.
So, but I was low key. I knew it was a little bit too much of a dig, hoping for a Lars Mikkelsen Thrawn figure coming from this stream, just because I was like, it could have been possible, just because people at Star Wars Celebration saw the face first, and they said that Lars was going to be it. So I was like, maybe the Hasbro team was giving some stuff, and maybe we'll see it today. But I wasn't holding my breath about it.
Yeah.
This Revan was pretty sick for a TVC Revan for those
TVC.
that.
I
that-
will say, I had the old 3 3/4 inch Darth Revan figure when I was a kid, and I wish that this one would have been the one that I had as a kid because the soft goods on the bottom, the old one did not have soft goods like that.
Oh,
Mhm. Was it like solid plastic?
Yeah, it was the hard plastic, and then the cape and the hood was all one piece.
Mm.
So
Yeah, this figure looks fantastic. We got the new Black Series mainline R2D2.
kind of threw me off that it was Mandalorian packaging.
same
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
I mean, they kind of have to make it relevant to what's going on, and we saw him in the Mandalorian, so like, we'll just put him in that line.
Yeah. I mean,
Yes.
he's definitely going to fit really nicely on my season 2 display next to my Luke Skywalker.
Mm.
Correct me
Yeah.
if I'm wrong too, but didn't we just get a re-release of R2D2 from Return of the Jedi?
It's a new figure.
Yeah, because I mean, now that I'm looking at this one, I didn't realize from going over the photos that it has like all those extra like head attachments. So I might even just cancel my Return of the Jedi R2D2 and just get this one when it eventually comes out, because why not have all the other accessory options to begin with?
I think
Mhm.
I think
And
the
all of them
Return
store in
the
his
Jedi
neck.
has it.
Oh, was that hybrid?
I think the Return of the Jedi one has it. Like that one's going to actually come out first since this just got revealed.
Right.
They're
have
the
to
same
find
figure. It looks like all the same stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to pick up this one and not the Return of the Jedi one because
Mhm.
I'm just lame like that.
I'm going to
Also, can we all just thank the maker for this plastic packaging that we're getting?
Woo!
It's all
Like,
back to the goods.
Yeah, more boxes to shove in my closet. Yes.
Exciting. We got this 4-pack of officers. That's pretty interesting.
It's cool for TVC collectors. I know that the vast majority of those collectors are OT, like heavy.
Mhm.
So I know that for them, this is cool because you kind of get people to flesh out dios if you want to do like
Mhm.
Right.
something in the Death Star or like do like a Star Destroyer bridge or something like that. It gives you an opportunity to have characters that aren't just a bunch of stormtroopers.
Mhm. I might actually pick this one up just so I can do like a Chimera's Bridge dio. I feel like that would be
Oh,
cool,
that'd be
like a
sick.
TVC Thrawn, because I
So-
think I don't have the space to do it with 6-inch figures.
So, question on this, because I saw it on Instagram just scrolling earlier. I don't know if anyone actually watched the live stream. The one in the white outfit kind of passively looks like Iden Versio's dad. Remember from the campaign Battlefront 2?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, did they say it's that guy, or does he just kind of sort of look like the guy?
I feel like it's I don't know for sure because I didn't see the stream, but I feel like he's just the officer of the group.
Right.
Where did you see the stream at?
Yeah, I couldn't find a stream, dude.
Hunter, didn't you say you were watching earlier?
I found it on Instagram. Hasbro Pulse was live streaming on Instagram. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Dude, that's lame.
I saw them talking
I
about the
looked on
ghost.
YouTube so many times, and I like couldn't find anything.
I didn't see it on their Insta until they started showing off the ghost.
To Arthur Henderson's comment, I think that the hats look weird because they're removable hats, so they just did the best they could. Oh, I guess that the named one is Admiral Piet, and then Mahdi, and then the other two are randos.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Gotcha.
Cool.
All right, and we got pipeline reveals, and this is
Oh
where the
my
fun
God.
begins.
Good.
So we have these 3 that are all Amazon exclusives from Jedi Fallen Order, which is pretty cool. And Inquisitor Cal Kestis, I think that's nice. I hope
That's
they do a
dope.
different face sculpt. I hope they use like their updated one, but put old hair on him.
Right.
And then more Purge Troopers. Always, I would always take it because it's a clone trooper body. I hope they just take the Purge Trooper helmet sculpt and they put it on the new clone body. But
I wouldn't
They
hold your
won't.
breath. I feel like they're
Yeah.
gonna make it on that old body. Just,
Yep.
but honestly, I think it's cool because that's the hammer one, right?
Right.
I think
It
it's
looks
an
like-
axe. I think it's the
yeah,
axe,
looks
isn't
like
it?
an axe.
Ooh, that
Yeah.
Hasbro's the company that just gave us a Pre-Vizsla on a like 8-year-old body, so I wouldn't
Yeah.
anticipate that. being an update.
So who's
You're
that
right.
in the middle then? Is that the second sister?
Yeah.
Second
Yeah.
sisters. But,
Didn't
is it
they-
like we already have one? So I'm
already
kind
have
of
it.
confused
that's what I'm
about that.
confused. Unless her cape isn't
Hey.
solid.
Hey,
Maybe
I'm
they're
here
doing
for
updated.
it. If they redo her and update it, I'm here for justice for the second sister because that first figure was
It's
terrible. And
Dude,
she's
that
my
first figure, I had to super glue both sides of the lightsaber because they snapped off.
yeah.
I had
Yeah.
I swapped them with Riva's extra blades. Like
That's
they said.
smart. That's smart.
And they could do a like a unmasked head sculpt on this.
That
like,
would be
try and-
cool.
try and
Oh.
boost it a little bit.
Good point.
That would be way
nice.
nice.
I'll totally
was-
pick that up and sell my old one.
Right.
I was asking for her to be redone because she's my favorite Inquisitor, even out of any of the Kenobi Inquisitors.
Really?
Okay.
Inquisitor, yep.
Simp.
We got a Droidica though.
Yes.
Never
But
thought that would ever happen, dude.
But no, B2 Battle Droid though.
We
It's
did.
there.
Wait,
What?
what?
It's just not
We
in this
did get a
picture.
B2 Battle Droid. It's just not
Crimson
in this
Dawn
line of
posted it.
photos.
Crimson Dawn
Wait,
posted that.
we
one.
did?
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh
god.
Oh my
Battle
gosh.
I mean,
The man just got an extra reveal.
Dude.
Yeah,
That's
Jackson,
okay.
it's B2 Battle Droid and it's the Battle Droid with the C-3PO head from Attack of the Clones.
No way.
Yeah, they did
Dude.
both.
I didn't know that. Okay.
I
If
don't
they
know
do
whether
no
Crimson
other
Dawn
figures,
just definitely doesn't have it.
Yak Face posted earlier.
Yak Face too.
Man,
Yeah.
It was
Alright,
on
if we
someone's page.
if there are no more Clone Wars anniversary items for this year, that makes it for me because those are the two we have been asking for years. That is
yeah,
so
I don't got anything.
Go to Crimson. You were still on Figure Brian's page.
I was on Crimson. He didn't have it.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Crimson
get
It's
doesn't
going
have
to be in
anything.
one of the lists.
Did it get taken down?
Maybe.
Or did he delete the post?
I know I saw it
Yeah, I
somewhere.
think
He don't have anything. We're going back to Figure Brian because he's the gangster. He's the G. He's got everything. But yeah, we got on top of these pipelines, we also got a B2 Battle Droid and the
Okay, yeah,
B1
someone's
with
in the comment
C-3PO
for
head.
getting 3PO.
Mm-hmm.
What do you
That
guys?
also-
is wicked.
We got this thing, the HasLab Ghost, but I think we should dive into this a little bit later because there's a whole lot to unpack there.
That's fair.
What do you guys think price is going to be on that Droidica?
Ooh, yeah, good question from
40
Side.
Probably.
Oh, there we go.
I'm going to say 45.
I'm there. Or maybe like the $42.99 or whatever they did. Didn't they do that for the Dark Trooper? Or no,
No,
they
Dark
did it for
Trooper was
somebody. I thought.
Dark Trooper was just deluxe. I could see it being a standard deluxe. There's not really any accessories they could give. I don't think they're going to give us like an effect for the shield, like some of the 3 3/4 did, where they just gave you like a blue, like semi-sphere. Like, I don't think we're going to go that hard on it.
I hope somebody makes
That
one
would be
though.
cool though. These TVC
With
pipelines go stupid, go crazy.
Yeah, there's pretty good ones there. Why are they
Yeah,
doing
those are
another
cool.
Axe Woves is my question.
I don't know, but we got Axe Woves. We
Updated
have this
log.
guy. I don't remember his name. We got Mando,
He's the,
Grogu.
fleet
This Count Dooku's gonna be cool.
That is going to be a dope one.
Phase 1 Clone Trooper is gonna go stupid, go crazy.
Didn't we just get one like a year ago?
We
We
have
had,
like
like,
Phase
the
1 Clone Trooper
4-pack.
4-pack.
They're going to do it on the new clone body.
Yeah, maybe it's the new body now.
Yeah, it's going to be new body.
We got a Cassian, but I'm most excited for out of this list. I'm excited for Finn because
Mhm.
I want to return to sequel figures because all those figures look pretty bad, and I would love a nice Finn, Poe, and Rey figure for my collection and like an
Do you
updated
think,
Kylo Ren.
Do you think this is them testing the waters to see how it'll sell?
I think so.
That would be
So
interesting.
I probably won't pick this up just because I'm not a TVC guy, but I'm hoping if they do a sequel re-release to the Black Series, I'm gonna pick it up no matter what it is. That way we can just get some love back to that side of the Force.
Yeah, but why archive those when they could archive Bo-Katan, who's still on shelves?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
All right,
That's
But
sick.
these
I
are
didn't know
awesome.
that.
So these are the figures that come with the HasLab Ghost. This is the base one. It's a Hera that comes with a Kalikori and a Meilu run.
That's
So,
dope.
That's cool. And then
I
we
love
got
the
tier
card back.
1. Tier 1, we got Ezra with his painted scout helmet,
Wow.
lightsaber, and a Loth cat.
That's
And
awesome.
this next one is probably like my most anticipated figure coming from Hasbro right now. The 3-inch
Oh.
Kanan, coming with his shaved face, his blind face, and a mask. This figure is fantastic. It's so cool.
That goes stupid, go crazy.
And then we also got Zeb.
Dude,
That Kanan one is like, it's
That's
peak.
the
And I
one.
love the artwork is like the mural.
Right.
what's crazy to me is that Hasbro really went all out on this one. They have all of the tiers physically at SDCC
Yeah.
right now, sitting.
Oh, I
for
didn't know
fans to
that.
Check out. All the figures are physical. The ghost is physically there, painted, ready to go. They're showing it off. I think that they're playing their cards really well with this.
Yeah,
one.
they learned this time.
That's the way to go.
It is.
Mm-hmm. We got some in-hand pictures.
Yeah, Ahsoka looks the same.
Hey, can I
But
just
that
say something
hair
real quick?
goes stupid.
I just want to say real quick that the HasLab is already at almost 3,000 backers
Oh my gosh.
God.
out of the
Wow.
base 8,000. Yeah.
I
All
backed
right.
it already.
Whoa.
Damn. I think we should talk about the HasLab now since we're just looking. Also, look, the helmet's mask comes up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Does
That just makes
Chopper
it
come out of the
better.
Phantom loose?
No,
No, it's just
that's
his
a
head
little
molded over
unfortunate.
he's stuck in there.
I like, dude. These figures look absolutely mint. They're so good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, do you see the amount of interior space inside the Ghost? It's insane.
Dude, it's crazy. All these
That is
panels come
wild.
up, and it's like you have the cockpit, which fits all of them. You have a gunner seat in the front, which is posable. You have the hallways, and then you have a fully decked out interior in the back. And I'm pretty sure the side panels on the right and left come up to expose more rooms as well.
What I think is nuts on this is the level of detail. And like, I don't think people realize how big this thing is actually going to be. Like, just look at the humans in the background of the pictures Jacob has up.
Yeah.
Like, and if you haven't had a chance, check out Hasbro Pulse's live stream on Instagram, because they were showing it off on the floor of the convention. And it is just crazy how big this thing is. It's 2 feet by 3 feet. It's insane.
They were like reaching
Wow.
over it to like, they were like leaning over it to open the panels and stuff. It was wild.
Yeah.
Somebody's, just like perspective, somebody's 4 fingers all together were about the size of that gray triangle on the left of the panel. 4 fingers together is about the size of that.
Maybe
See,
an average person's 4 fingers.
this is funny
Yeah, not
too,
yours.
because CT Fulcrum says that he's thinking about backing a second, and this is probably the 4th or 5th person I've talked to now that has said that they're thinking about backing a second one, and they've already locked in a first.
Mm-hmm.
See, this
It's
is
so
just a
good.
smart decision too, because if this gets backed, it's like when we were at ICC, like, and people had the Razor Crest, because that's like the perfect like resell item, I guess, for later. I mean, if they want, I mean, if people are going to back more than one, it makes it better for us, because then more backers. And
Exactly,
more
and that's the
tiers.
thing, in my opinion, too, is with something like this, you're not taking product away from someone else by backing a second one if you want to resell it. You're actually helping it reach those stretch goals.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna be a buck. I think getting this entire thing is just worth it for this Kanan figure. This figure is just this set of the Ghost is really making me think, do I want to switch towards TVC? Because it feels like they get a lot more love than Black Series sometimes, and it feels like the community is a lot nicer too.
Let's not
Well,
go crazy
it's a lot more old heads.
A lot more.
We're not going to get anything for the sequel. Well, not the sequels, the prequels anymore. No more clones. No more fun things.
Well, they just got clones, but I'm in love with this set, and with the Thrawn figure to go with it is awesome.
No, what I think is cool is like, what if this did really well and like backed completely, and like it just showed the popularity of Rebels and the demand for like those characters, and they like, imagine like future ones. You could have Rex, you could have all these other figures that you could just stock in there, like in the interior. There's so much room.
If we could get an Agent Callus figure, that would be awesome.
Question for Jacob from SideQuester here. It says, would you back the HasLab and sell the ship just to keep the figures?
No, just because this is one of the best ship designs in all of Star Wars. I would get it just to keep it. I mean, the figures are awesome. I definitely want them, but I would, if I'm paying the money, I want the ship too.
Yeah.
Someone pointed out there isn't a Sabine though.
She comes out separately, and so does Ahsoka. As like
these are all Rebels appearances of the
What's up, Scott Solo? Welcome to the stream,
guys. I'm not a TVC guy. I just backed it.
Guys, I hate the TVC. I bought 5.
I'm only a TVC guy when it comes to the ships.
Guys,
I love the ships.
How is it $500 and they're still trying to tax shipping on though?
Shipping.
I can't imagine that box.
$51.99 to ship it.
Dude, that box has got to be huge. It's going to be a square. It can't even be like.
Yeah, look at how much effort that they've put into this already, and they have it there in the building. By me backing it is doing them a favor. So they should throw in the ship.
Jacob has had to flash that up real quick.
We
now have super chats. Well, here's my thing. Maybe Jacob Jackson. What if we got one and gave it away for 1,000 subscribers?
That would be awesome. That would be good. So
what's the deadline?
It's September 6th.
6 days.
You have a
We
month.
would definitely need more money to do that. So let me just throw this off a couple more times.
Y'all
if you guys want us to
seen
give
it.
away if you guys want us to give away a ghost for 1,000 subs,
I waited like 3 minutes and it already went up 6 backers. It keeps going up.
Oh, if you're a Pulse Premium member, you get free shipping on it.
Yeah, but then I have to spend $50 for Pulse Premium for the year, and I'm never going to use it because they never get stuff first or even.
So what you do is just send me $500 with the empty promise that I will give you the ghost that you ordered through me.
What, you have Pulse Premium?
Yeah.
You Hasbro shill.
Well, I get it because when stuff like the Star Killer exclusive set comes out, I get first dibs.
Yeah, that's my one order from Hasbro Pulse a year.
Yeah.
Like it's not worth
it's kind of cool sometimes though. Anyway,
you guys aren't expecting to get 1,000 subs till fall 2024 when that bad boy ships.
No, it'll just be a promise. It'll just be a really extended giveaway.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. 1,000 by that far out is a pretty ambitious goal for you guys. I would stick within your limits.
Wow. Mooch off my brother's pulse. That's facts. That's smart.
Can I?
Oh no! Ooh, that was close.
It's gonna come.
Not the
You have to get less than truckload to get that thing shipped to your house.
Well, like the Razor Crest showed up in an insanely big box itself.
I don't know, bro. We just lost 3 subscribers today, so
We did.
Yeah,
Dude,
people
we
don't like
posted
us
a new
anymore.
video last week. We gained 2 and then lost those 2 the next day. And I was like, what did we do?
y'all aren't making new accounts and subbing to the channel, and I don't know why. Y'all should have at least 5 accounts subbed to the channel.
Hey, I got 2.
Super chat us Snufflebot.
What?
I said if people super chat us enough, we can just start modding. It'll probably
Yeah, there
be
you go.
easier. No.
Yeah, we'll be like everybody else.
but yeah, honestly, I'm probably going to back the ghost myself. Again, I don't know if I'm going to keep it. It's probably going to end up being something that I just sell to another collector. But it's mainly because I want it to hit all the stretch goals.
Now, Tommy, you should get it, and then next recon, sell it at Tika's Trading Post.
You know what I also could do? I could create a second set for the podcast in here and get one of those glass coffee tables and put the ghost under.
That's kind of what I was thinking about doing for this set. I was like,
That would be dope.
because then we would have that in the table, and then we can that would be like the first step into kind of changing the set how I want to. But that would be cool.
Scott, I've been keeping up with your guys' podcast, and you guys are a little too positive about Star Wars. Okay, you guys need to dial it back and get a little angrier. All right.
Scott, I absolutely
That's
love your
easy,
1
man.
minute reviews of the Indiana Jones figures. I love them. This is the box for that deluxe Sabine.
Mm.
I think the only thing that she comes with is not only this grandma is
Ooh, great. He got caught lacking the photo.
she just comes with a Lothcat and a bag. The only difference between her and the Black Series.
No,
is
but
she just-
tell me why the grandma is scaled properly to the figure as well.
Yeah, dude. She's part of the deluxe. She's part of it.
Oh,
Dude,
shout out to
Wow.
Obi Sean for the super chat, $5. Thank you, sir.
Gosh, dang.
Back it, baby.
The only thing
Let's
that's
go.
Back the grandma.
Back to grandma.
So
So,
no one's asked the important question yet. though.
yeah.
okay.
Can either of the Sabines do the speeder bike pose?
All right, kick him out.
Oh,
Kick him out.
All right. There in
and he's
the
wow.
galaxy.
you got shuffled.
It was so dark
See-
in there.
I got
See, something
upgraded.
I was looking at really quick too, just on the stretch goals on my phone. So, because you guys were talking about like this would look amazing for the community if everybody shows out, backs the ghost and reaches all the goals, and Hasbro's like, holy cow, people love Rebels. Just because Ezra and Kanan are brand new molds entirely, what if? Do you guys think the possibility would be that they would make that in the Black Series later?
I hope that they do because that Kanan figure is so awesome. It's one that we don't have, and it would be relatively simple. It's for the legs and like the arms and like pretty much most of the figures the same. You just be changing the heads.
Yeah, they don't even have to sculpt eyes.
Yeah.
I feel like that's because the thing that gets me with that though is that even though the Rancor wasn't backed, they were still all like, "Oh yeah, but we're going to make the Luke Skywalker," and they did. So I feel like it's extremely possible that now that that exists, that they could make it for the Black Series later if they wanted. Considering if it's coming out near the same time, they just scale the figures up and down for releases.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think they'll definitely like re-release them in the TVC, like not have this just be exclusive to the set, but they'll probably wait a little while.
I could see the packaging remaining exclusive to the set.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
100%.
Because, like, are you going to really open these limited edition card backs? But at the same time, then you have no one in your ghost.
Yeah, and then you look like a clown.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I wouldn't have put. I have the Razor Crest, and I wouldn't have put Mando in there if they didn't ship him loose in wax paper. Like,
Right,
I
right.
was kind of disappointed about that. Yeah, he wasn't even in packaging. He was just wrapped up in wax paper.
For the Razor
That's
Crest?
Yeah, for the Razor
That's
Crest.
the name.
Yeah,
weren't
I
the
was a
others-
little disappointed.
Weren't the others on card back? Like the Grogu?
Yeah, the off-world Jawa and the Grogu with the Pram, they were both on card back, and they were exclusive to the Razor Crest.
Probably just wanted to fill the ship for you, not give you that struggle.
Right,
That
right.
smile.
That looks great.
Why'd Jacob get him?
I also this Zeb is
Oh,
different than the one that we have in the Black Series too.
The Black Series is season 1 and 2. This is 3 and 4.
Yeah.
When they
Everything
sort of
is 3 and
shoulder
4.
pads.
Yeah.
Actually, when I watched,
I never
sorry.
noticed the difference that he doesn't have shoulder pads and he has like this this drawing on his kind of like chest, and the neck is a little bit higher.
So I watched quite a bit of the Hasbro Pulse live stream on Instagram talking about this, and the guy, I can't remember his name, the older guy that's balding a little bit, who's like part of the, you know what I'm talking about though, right? He's like on
Chris?
those panels. Yeah. So he said specifically that Zeb was stylized off of the live action appearance. That's what he said.
Really?
That's why he looks a little different. Yeah.
Hey, so quick question. If I back this, it's not going to charge me now, is it?
No,
No, it won't charge you until like it
Until it
locks
backs.
in. I think until it'll even
It has
back,
to-
and then
it
it has to
charges
like
you-
lock in.
it charges you at the end of like the 47 days or whatever.
At the end of the
Yeah.
campaign.
Yeah. So
Oh,
you've got like a month to come up with the money.
Awesome.
I think
I just
even
want to
then,
make sure.
I think even then they give you like a week or two grace period to say like, hey, you know, we're gonna be taking. At least that's the way it was with the Razor Crest. Like, we're gonna be taking money, you know, or whatever, like for your orders. Like, if you want to like back out, you better do it, you know, before that.
Hey, so I just want to say though, you know, while we're on the topic of HasLabs and like a successful Star Wars HasLab, I just if anyone else caught that with the G.I. Joe Firefly, that thing got extended a day
Yeah.
on its campaign. I thought that wasn't allowed, and that's why the Rancor, if it would have been given 15 more minutes, would have fully backed.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here like that's
Full
so
crap.
you wouldn't let the Rancor back, but you'll give this one that's already fully backed another day. Like,
Wasn't
come
there
on, bro.
an error with it, like in the
In
processing?
the app, they said it was like a day later or day earlier or something. I don't know.
It was BS.
It also looks like the Phantom fits on the Ghost, though.
Oh no, it
Oh,
does.
but no, you were talking about
100%
Chopper
it does.
being in it. My bad, my bad.
I'm so impressed by like the amount of removable pieces they have. Like the Razor Crest, it was just like panels, but they have like entire sections, like the turret, like hub or whatever they got that can be removed from the center.
yeah.
It's insane.
Largest ever. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like it's slightly bigger than the Razor Crest.
Oh, it's gigantic.
We lose him. What happened?
Yeah, we losing Jacob?
And then we got
He
Oh.
couldn't take the
Oh,
video.
no, he's here. He's back.
Okay. You were lagging, bro.
I just took the video out because it was probably stealing a little bit more. Am I?
Yeah, in the
Nah.
Discord, I posted a size comparison, and it's like, you know, like inch or two here or there, you know, height, width, and length on the Razor Crest. So it's pretty dang big.
Mhm.
Nice. That's so cool.
Here's the stream of them bringing it out. Hopefully, I don't disappear again.
Oh, you get
There's
to
no
see
way I
like
can fast
the guy
forward.
holding
it,
it.
unfortunately. Yeah.
Dude, imagine just having a
Bring it
hammer,
out.
and as soon as they bring it out, you went like, bah, 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 so the Ghost.
You pull
No,
like a
imagine
Harrison
like if some
Ford.
dude like took it and ran.
Right.
That
Hey, bro,
was fun.
Will Row Hood, bro. Will Row Hood, that Ghost.
I feel like
Yeah, I can't
overall
fast
for
forward this.
Comic-Con, we had some, including the Ghost, all like solid reveals. I have no real complaints about like anything that was shown at all. What do you guys feel?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I've been
seems
really
like,
satisfied.
Let Tommy talk. He has the talking stick.
Oh,
I,
here it comes.
Oh
Dude.
my gosh!
That's what I'm
That-
He didn't
saying.
make the
dude.
sounds with his mouth.
That's what I'm saying. People are like, oh, it's only what's $500? That's way too expensive. $500. I mean, do you see the size of that thing?
Yeah, that was a total
The-
core
the-
workout for a grown man carrying that thing.
They hit him.
That Phantom is like the size of like a mini Nerf football. It's like it's probably no what? No, it looks like it's the same size as the Lego set Phantom. It looks like it's
Something
about
else.
this big, maybe just a little bigger.
Bigger for sure.
You got to be bigger for sure.
That's crazy.
So
You're just showing off your rare Thrawn minifigure.
Oh
Just
yeah,
a-
let me just flex
got the
my,
chance
my,
to
my
flex.
rare minifigs real quick. Too.
Right.
Obi Sean's coming in with an update that it's 39% back.
Oh my gosh!
I bet it
I
That's fine. I'm
unsmart.
gonna look again at it. I'm gonna refresh the
just
page.
backed one.
You did?
Just backed
Alright,
one.
My page right now says it's a 2,982. I'm refreshing it.
Oh,
It is now at 3,138. It went almost shot up a whole 200 since we were doing this.
Here we go, bro.
I think I might.
I
back
can't
a
wait to see
second
what
one.
this is like in the morning.
You may back
Bro!
a second one?
I think I might.
Oh my goodness. Dude, the temptation to back one is real today, let me tell you.
Do it.
I can't believe you're not.
Dude, worst case scenario, you back it now, and then if you don't have the money right before it ends, you unback it.
That's okay.
It's that
That's
simple.
I have
It's
to
that simple.
explain it as a
Mhm.
wise investment. That's how I can explain it.
Yeah, you can
because it's gonna go
literally.
value. It's limited edition. It's a
Yeah.
Haslab.
They'll never make it again.
Yep, they'll never make it again.
Mhm.
They literally
They'll never
won't.
make it again. They'll never make it again.
It's an investment.
It's only $500. It's only $500.
Did Jackson
Or how
know
about
how much the
let's
sale
have
barge
just
goes
don't
for?
mention anything about it until it comes in.
Do you know how much the sale barge goes for, Jackson?
I know it's a lot right now, dude.
Like
It's
$2
like-
grand, right?
Yeah, like $2,000.
Jeez.
It was
What was it? Wasn't it like 400 when it came
Yeah.
out? Or?
It was like $400.
That's wild.
I feel like
Mhm.
that's because it's the sail barge too, though, and it's like the first Haslab, and it's an original trilogy set versus like the
Yeah,
Reason
but-
Press doesn't go for that much, you know.
Yeah, the sail barge is from one of those shitty original 3 movies. This is from a really cool show. Like, I mean, this is going to be worth a lot.
Dude, imagine having this out of the Rebels crew. That would have been dope.
Right.
Oh, we got the that would have been pretty neat. I mean, we do have our complete set of Rebel signatures except for Freddie Prinze Jr. That's gonna be one that we got to hunt for. We got to hunt for him.
Gotta search that
Big
man out.
eye.
I do feel like it's one of those things where like once it backs and there's enough backers for it to be made, people will start jumping on it. They'll be like, "Oh, it's gonna be made. I need one then."
Well, what's funny
I
to me
agree.
is we've become so accustomed to having the
Screw you, hybrid.
there it is.
How'd you get that?
When I met
Just
him in
had it.
Detroit last year.
I go to
Oh.
Detroit. You can't have anything there.
Yeah, no, I got it and I ran.
You're lucky that it snatched that from you as soon as you got inside and be like, "This man."
Right.
Is there like a 9mm hole in it?
No, I took the bullet. So
He's still doing the thing.
He's dabbing. Dude, I will say though, that it's really funny because we've seen such strong negative energy from a vocal minority from these last couple Star Wars Haslabs. And when I was looking at the comment sections initially on when this got announced, I saw a couple people be like, $500. This will never fund. This will never, ever fund. And I'm just sitting there laughing as it's already at 40% backed in just hours after it got revealed, you know?
Yeah.
It makes me happy, honestly, because the love shown for Rebels is like so apparent. It was one of those things that it felt like everybody just hated on for no reason, and I never got it because it's such a stop. It's such a good show. So
I remember you guys talking recently about how like people complain on stuff like that where it's
clip
like
that, chat, clip that.
no, I was gonna
Tom.
Anyway,
all right, so what I was saying was you know, like how you guys were, I don't know if you guys were saying it the other day, but like how when you see like product reveals and live streams, how people just comment like, where's my, you know, random, you know, figure that like Hot Toys. It's like, where's my so-and-so hot toy, instead of like people commenting on the reveal. And I was watching the live stream and people were like, where's my Haslab Millennium Falcon? Where's my Power Rangers Haslab?
Yeah.
And it was just
nobody
like,
wants a Power Rangers Haslab. That's
dude,
so
I
lame.
know that. I was like,
You don't want a
Dude.
Megazord?
No,
6-inch
I'm
scale
an adult.
Megazord?
I like Star Wars. I'm not a child.
I just think this is like a perfectly done Haslab.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
mean,
Oh,
there's nothing to be controversial about. They picked a popular ship and they just straight up said what you're getting. They're not, trying to do this mystery. Yeah, one of these streams will tell you what the tiers are. Just lay it.
yeah.
Like, if I'm spending that much money, tell me what I can get. And there's no games, there's
Scott got
no
a point.
thrills. They're just, here's the figures you could possibly get, and it's a well-liked ship, and this is what you have to do to unlock each of these figures, and just let it run. Just let it do its thing.
The thing about this Haslab too is that in my opinion, the price really justifies getting, like, even if you got just the ship and none of the stretch goals did get backed, which I think they all will.
Right.
Even if you just got the ship, I think that's still enough for people to want it bad enough. I think that the figures that it comes with for stretch goals are a good incentive to see that number grow, but it's not like the stretch goals are driving whether or not it's going to back or not.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Which was what I didn't get about the Rancors. Everybody was acting like the stretch goals were like the make or break for it.
Right, but I mean, like, if they'd have come in with like that Rancor mentality with this, if they were like tier 2 is a bag of Halloween decoration web from that season 2 episode of Rebels where the spiders web it to the ground, like some plastic bones bull crap, like they did with the Rancor. You know, they were just straight up like, we'll give you the crew.
The biggest blunder with the Rancor, in my opinion, was that I feel like if it had come out like after it got shown in Book of Boba Fett, I think it would have
that would have helped.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Need something to connect it for sure.
I mean, the tiers didn't help it at all, though. Was the thing, like the Gamorrean guard that you could just get right then and there, plastic bones that like sure neat, and a monkey lizard that they just made available.
Yeah.
Do you think
there was
more stretch goals if it exceeds the others?
I know the Razor Crest did that, right?
Yeah, they added some.
They added a tier during the campaign.
That would be cool if they did that.
They only showed 3 tiers.
I think they added they either added like carbonite frozen characters, like a couple extra ones, or they added the flight stand. I think they added the flight stand. Yeah, I think that was the final, because it almost hit like 30,000.
What if they added a flight stand to the Ghost?
That'd be awesome.
I honestly would prefer it if they did, because like the Razor Crest I display on the flight stand, it's only a base that's like this big versus like the whole thing on its landing gear.
Just give me a Bendu.
So
just include
a
build the figure.
Just give us a chopper.
5 more tiers.
He's on it.
Just 5th tier, add an entire TVC scale Chimera, and I'll buy it for sure.
Good God.
I mean, because they only showed 3 tiers. Remember, Hera just comes with it. Just right off rip, you're getting a Hera with the Ghost. And so they only showed 3 tiers, and HasLabs typically have 4. I bet they're probably holding on to Sabine for a little bit. Like they'll say, and she's tier 4 when they do one of their streams in like 2 weeks.
Rancor was mishandled. Last 2 Book of Boba Fett. Yeah. It definitely would have. I think it would have gone better if they marketed it as Book of Boba and it came with like a Boba Fett figure.
I would have gotten it.
More playability than a Rancor. I'm OT guy.
100%.
Now you got to pull up Commander Cook's chat.
Yeah.
Got to pull up Commander Cook's chat.
What did he do?
It's real.
It is real.
Real and relatable, bro.
It is real. They just wanted their Ula.
Keeping it real.
Oh well. Too bad. So sad. Overall, I'm fairly happy with everything that we got today.
I agree.
Very excited.
The only things that I was hoping for a Thrawn thing, especially with the Ahsoka show coming out, and I got the TVC Thrawn, and that was already pipeline, so it was like we knew it was coming. So I'm happy with it. I think all the figures look great. I mean, do we have any idea when these are going up for pre-order or anything like that?
The 22nd, tomorrow actually, is what Pre-Vessel said at least.
I thought Pre-Vessel was the 31st.
I gotta check. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. Oh, damn.
You guys are missing some of the most important reveals of today, though. The new AliExpress clone troopers.
Oh yeah, those were pretty good.
Tub and Dog. That's gonna make me buy. I've just been waiting for so long, and those are figures I just have not purchased at all.
Don't say the B word.
Well, right? They're customs. They're totally
custom figures.
Careful! Someone's gonna report us, and your YouTube channel is gonna get deleted.
I hope not.
Damn. Oh, dang. Commander Cook.
Oh, sheesh. Thank you.
Crazy.
Dude. Bro, pull
I
the
was
super
crazy
chat. There
once.
we go.
They locked me in a room.
Room.
A rubber room.
Rubber room.
Rubber room with
Rubber
rats.
room.
Rats.
And
Rats
make
make
me
me
crazy.
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 Crazy?
Crazy.
Have a
I
good
was
night,
crazy once. They locked me in a
A
room.
room. A
A
rubber
rubber
room.
room.
A rubber room with rats.
Rats.
And rats
And
make me
rats make me
crazy. Crazy?
Crazy.
I was
I
crazy
was crazy
once.
once.
They
They
locked
locked
me in a room.
A
Rubber
rubber
room.
room.
Rubber
A
room
rubber room with rats.
And rats
And
make
rats
me
make me crazy.
Crazy?
Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy.
He
you, man.
just wanted to hear that. He paid $20 just to hear Jacob get really close to the camera and go like this. He's gonna.
I mean,
What that
honestly, he got a bargain. I mean,
Someone donate for Jackson to twerk on screen. Someone donate for Jackson to twerk on screen.
Absolutely.
I'm
Someone
on
donate
it.
for Jackson to
I'm on
If
it.
we hit $50, Jackson will throw it back.
what are the odds?
Jackson will bust it down sexual style.
I will only do so many things for money to spare my dignity. Please.
Someone give a
do
dono
not.
for Jackson to throw it back. Come
Will
on.
you dab with it? Will you dab
Oh,
with it?
here, hold on. Crimson Dawn just posted a QR code from Hasbro saying little giveaway screenshot and use this QR code to get Hasbro exclusives. First come, first serve. Comment after you use. Here. I'm checking my screenshots. I'm gonna scan the code.
You said Crimson Dawn posted
Yeah,
it?
Crimson Dawn just posted this.
I don't see it.
Right now.
I don't see it.
Dude, I'm not even capping.
Oh, I see it.
How do I make the QR code work on my phone?
Here, I'll share my screen for it for everybody watching at home.
Oh, you have to use the password that's on it to
What's the passcode?
SDCC.
Dash
23.
J FM W
No.
What?
I'm in the middle of something. You're gonna have to keep that up. Dang it. Oh, it was a one-time use code. So somebody already used it.
Oh, lame.
I wonder what it is, though.
Nothing.
Well, because it's saying to get access to
So it was
stuff.
probably the chrysanthemum.
For real.
Oh,
All right,
well.
Jackson. You know what you have to do now.
For $2, Jackson.
For $2, you're gonna have to raise me 8 more.
Bro, the Jackson strikes
So we
again.
have the price.
So we
Jackson-
have-
So there's a numerical value.
Jackson, shoot higher!
Throw.
Shoot higher, Jackson! Jackson, shoot higher!
no
What
less than
won't he do
$10.
for money?
No less than $10.
Say 50 or something. Damn, bro.
But for
We need the
three,
money. We're desperate.
Well, this is what
I will
happens
not
when you
do
let a
for
protocol
measly
droid negotiate
3.
for you. So
Not for a measly 3.
Jacob, you got to let the people know about the Jackson tax.
So the Jackson tax
Dude,
is an
shut
actual
up about
taxation.
this.
You're not defending yourself.
Oh,
so
man,
there's an
tax
actual
and Jackson.
taxation that exists
You are not
known
meaning
as Jackson tax. And what Jackson tax is if you want
Piss
Jackson to
off.
drive and get you food while you are working, he will charge you an additional $10 just for his time.
You know
Hearing
what?
the
I
working-
didn't want to pick up your. Who is this?
Is that Mark?
Is that,
Is that Mark?
Mark?
Oh.
do it, do it, do it, do it.
Come on,
Do it,
Jackson.
Jackson.
Myself, I'm walking out of the room and I'm getting a tutorial and then I'm coming back. You must give me a minute.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Why do you need a tutorial? How do you just not know how to do that?
$9.99.
I guess you guys are gonna have to wait for Jackson to come back until.
Clapping
until-
Jackson.
Mhm. But while we wait, I got something to unbox. If we want to go through that real quick, I got 2 things to unbox actually. But
Yeah,
we'll start
I got a big mail order myself today.
We'll start
Yeah,
off
can
with
you
the
open it?
small one.
I already opened it.
Show us what you got.
All right. I got this. I got 4 of these bad boys
Oh dang!
right here.
4.
They finally showed up.
Do we
Which
get
I'm
more
claiming
money?
one of.
Oh,
Oh, he's ready.
Full
He's
screen.
ready.
I hate you all so much. I fucking hate you.
Jack,
I'm
get ready to
swearing.
flip it, Jack.
I'm using my swear card on this. I don't care anymore.
He says word.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Hero. Fuck you,
Stop
Hybrid.
it.
We're
Stop
going for it. I can't wear that headset. It's just not gonna work.
Jax, you gotta tilt your camera down so we can see.
Give me that angle. Give me that angle.
Get the angles right.
This is my show now. Hold on, let me.
Jax has got stage fright. He's got stage fright, y'all.
I'm trying to use a stand. Give me a
Preparing
minute.
himself.
Oh, why does he have to lag now?
I was about to say
I'm glad to.
he's moving around too much.
So throw it back real slow.
Not the pile of, not the dirty laundry. There we go. I can't believe I'm doing
Shoot
this.
that ass up, Jackson.
Tilt the camera down.
I can't.
He's about to cry.
Never seen
Oh,
a
what
man.
money can buy, y'all. Oh, what money can buy.
Oh, what money can buy. Oh, what money can buy. Hold on.
He's lagging.
I can't.
Ah!
I'm not.
Bro, you're bailing on $10.
He didn't even do anything. He didn't even do
He
I'm
didn't even
good
anything.
for $10.
Not worth.
The good people donated.
That's like a tease.
The good
dog.
people donated. The good people
The upward thrust. Very nice, Jackson. Very nice.
I don't know. I'll
Why
do-
not
I
your
don't
path
know
is
how to
in
get out of
Jackson's future?
Hybrid's losing it.
We go up from here. If somebody donates another 10, Tommy will throw it back. Another 10,
I will not.
throw
I
it
will
back.
not. I will not.
I would only.
I will not.
Another
I do
10,
not.
I'll do it.
Tommy,
I could
what's
not
your
be bought.
price? What's your price?
How much
Another
for
20,
Tommy
and
to
I'll
do
throw it back on stream. We need a new computer for the
Oh.
podcast. And if this is what it takes,
how much for Tommy to do the Gwitty?
Tommy's pretty funny as hell though.
Whoa, who's this
Tommy
guy?
got moved.
Who's this dude?
Oh. You got it cut like a week ago.
He not only
Man,
came for the ghost,
Finley.
he came for the
Is the guy the security guard?
Dude, the fist into the punching bag, dude.
That person could
Right, y'all.
use a haircut.
I'm gonna open
Dude,
my little box for y'all. Right quick. This is something I'm very excited about. This is I told you it had to do with what I got last week. What bam?
Oh, dang.
SH Figure Arts Luke Skywalker. Now the only downside to this is that he was missing his lightsaber. I got it for $50 though. And I'm like, I got an extra lightsaber hilt laying around somewhere that I can use. So
Was it
but
just
no, this dude looks utterly fantastic for Luke. Let me get his neck all lined up so he doesn't look like a goober.
Very,
Look at that.
very
That-
nice.
That V cut though.
Mhm. Unreal. Figure looks fantastic. So we got this guy in. Very cool, very nice. I'll set him up and play with him a little bit more later, but we got something a little bit more exciting in.
get here
Go
and he's
over.
pulling it up?
Oh, that's a big box. That's an
Whatever.
extra large box.
I wonder what can be inside this big old box.
Shh,
I'll
don't
try
tell
not to flash my address.
Does anyone want it? I have it.
I have it.
I feel like most people watching the stream already know it.
That is true.
Just
All
buy
right,
something from Teespring and you'll have it.
What's that super chat? What kind of super chat would it take for you guys to reveal it?
To
No.
dox themselves.
If you drop $6,000 right now on a super chat, I'll reveal the location of the podcast.
Grid coordinates.
All right, hearing, you know what you have to do.
Bro, far boy, he's back.
I could beat this house into death.
It is you, Mark.
All right, y'all. You ready? Oh. Oh.
Shots fired at Hunter.
Oh shoot! I forgot about that.
Oh,
Oh, dang.
where'd you get that?
Found this bad boy. Well, I can't take credit for this. My dad is the ultimate bargain hunter, and he found this on eBay for like, I think it was 200 even, free shipping. So we now have this to stand with Rex and Cody and Anakin. So this is absolutely fantastic.
I need to get another one.
Break this
Tommy,
boy out of the mold real quick.
We both got the same figure within like a couple days.
That's crazy. So yeah, this is a new one to the main collection. This is absolutely fantastic. Super
So
cool.
the deluxe one, that one doesn't come with the 332nd helmet?
No, it doesn't, but the Rex does, and I already have
Right.
it. So
Yeah.
Oh, that is
Because I was going to buy a second one so I could have one with the 332nd helmet on.
That's my plan.
mhm.
Hey, now you're talking.
Now it's good to know because I was going to get just the standard one. I'm not going to do that now.
Yeah, he doesn't come with that helmet, or he doesn't come with like the backpack or anything.
Yeah.
But just for a 501st Trooper, this is utterly fantastic. So thank you very much, our father, for being a bargain hunter. So this will be part of his main. All of these hot toys, except for that Anakin and that Anakin, are his. This is all his. So I take no ownership to
We
any
got
of
him
this.
the boba though. We bought him the boba.
Oh, but it's his boba. It's his
Well, yeah,
gift.
it's his boba.
Did you guys hear about that? Did you guys hear about AliExpress releasing warm toys?
No way.
Warm toys.
Warm toys, dude.
Gotta be careful with that AliExpress word. We're gonna get banned.
Don't use a B word.
Oh my god.
How to talk about that.
Andy, what are you doing, buddy?
Oh my gosh. Well, let me. I gotta zoom in now. I can't have this top. I gotta crop this off here.
The hot boys.
Are you guys want to see something cool? So
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm wearing my Mandalorian onesie, and after today's Christmas, holiday figure,
Yeah.
reveals, I'm feeling in the Christmas mood, and I went on a Christmas in July hunt at Build-A-Bear.
Oh,
Look at this.
Red Panther?
Yeah, dude,
That's
50%
Like
off for a Christmas in July sale. 50%. Look at that.
That's a
So I got-
deal, dude.
I got him and got myself a little Christmas Grogu.
Those are
Dude.
funny.
Hey,
And-
real quick, since we have a whopping 20 people in the chat, I just want to say if anybody is at San Diego Comic-Con or knows anyone at San Diego Comic-Con that would be willing to pick up one of those Jazzwares concept exclusive ships from Micro Galaxy Squadron, I will pay to have that shipped to me because I am looking for all 4 of the exclusives that they did for the con this year.
No, he'll only pay for the shipping, not for the ship.
Well, I will pay you after I get it.
To make sure
With
you
the-
sent it.
The empty promise of telling you I'm going to pay for it.
Tommy, sometimes you remind me of like a sleazy car salesman on a lot. He, like, tells me that this car is like totally not a lemon, and then won't answer the phone when I.
So
bring
this is really just a joke about me being Italian. I understand. That's
Yep,
fine.
yep.
Maybe
It's
in
spaghetti.
my
You spaghetti people, I tell you.
Spaghetti.
God.
Listen, mozzarella man.
Listen, man, it's mozzarella. Okay, it's
Dumb
Tommy
really
will
that bad.
Micro
I've never-
Galaxy Squadron figure.
Hey man, if someone actually guaranteed that they would send me one, I actually probably would.
Today,
Well,
the
Tommy,
first
for-
rocks began to tumble in the avalanche that will be the 1313 OnlyFans. Jackson
People
worked
are
for
gonna
money.
pay.
Dude, I was about to
Got
say,
revealed.
Is this the 1313 OnlyFans Kickstarter stream?
1313 Constitution.
Well, you and me got the
Legal.
light going for him, so like,
Dude, I already got to sleep with Jackson for free.
Why, bro?
And that's funny because it's true.
That is true, unfortunately.
Oh,
so
so okay,
Big Spoon and
Jacob, I'm gonna
who's-
try and share my screen.
Okay.
Hang on, give me a second, because Flavy Davy. Let's see. Did you know that Micro Galaxy Squadron has its own like yak face?
No.
They
It's
know.
a page literally just called Micro Galaxy Squadron. It's this
Yeah.
dude
Yeah,
that
the
just
dude
posts
shared
all their
everything.
stuff.
Well, at least you can go on Jazzwares has like an actual website now. You can like look at their stuff.
That's actually good.
I still have yet to see like any Wave 2 in stores other than the Snow Speeder. I've seen that a couple times.
Okay, I'm gonna share it now. Is it coming up for you guys?
Yep.
Okay, so there's
Whoa!
That's
There's
actually
this
pretty
one.
sick.
It's like the
Okay.
drawing board thing, like
Yeah.
the concept art.
Oh.
storyboard.
Right, so it's like the pencil sketches. So
There's
that's-
Oh, so
those.
that's painted. Like that's
Yeah.
the way it's gonna come.
right.
Yep. And then there's
Oh.
also this, which is one of 1,000,
Oh, sheesh.
little mini pack.
Is it like a
If you-
hologram?
Yeah, if you can get any of those for me, that would be like I would probably poop my pants. I probably.
He will.
Oh, see, now I'm gonna start getting my hookups, man.
Got people digging for them.
I needed another.
Yeah, there we go.
What the heck was that?
I needed another chalky milk.
That's
In a
not chocolate
can?
milk. That's
I
chocolate
know there's no
water.
milk in it.
That's chocolate water, bro.
Water.
Well, eat my ass. It's yummy.
Whoa.
I'm taking a 9mm map. That was my buddy Mark, and he clipped it. He sent me the video.
Jesus. I knew someone would do it. I was gonna do it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I knew somebody would. I don't care. It's.
I
fine.
know. Like afterwards, like I'm like gonna like download this whole video thing and just like
They really-
segment it out. It'll be great.
They really gave us a whole brief when I was at training, and it was like, if you had an OnlyFans, do you think your soldiers are going to
Dude.
take orders from you? And if you have embarrassing content, they find that. You think your soldiers are ever going to listen to you? And I'm like, no, they won't. No.
Could you imagine if you remember that one thumbnail with Jackson just
Dude.
yelling at Sabine, dude? Imagine if you Photoshop her in the video on the clip.
So Jackson, if they're talking, if they were talking about how it would look bad, you know, like people wouldn't follow you. I guess of all of your like higher ranking people that you deal with, who's the person that you would want to see it the least, and what's their email address, so that we definitely don't send it there.
You're supposed to answer the question after it gets asked.
He ran away.
Oh my gosh.
Now watch as we don't let him back in.
Hey Hunter, have you ever seen these before? These gentle giant mini busts.
Dude, I'm so jealous of them. I've thought about getting them, but golly, they're expensive.
Are they really?
Like, yeah, they're like, triple digits.
Where's the button?
You have like $6,000 of orange men behind you. Why are these prohibitive?
Don't call me out like that.
I'm proud of.
The one I have been thinking about getting is the Christmas Cody, where he's holding the snowman hologram, where it lights up like a blue snowman and he's got a scarf on. That's the one I want to get because I'm a big Christmas guy.
Dude, these figures are freaking
There we go.
dope. Don't worry him. Look at these. They're so cool, dude. This was worth 100% worth. The only thing is that he doesn't come with a lightsaber, so I got to try to scour for another figure to put in his hand.
A Skywalker lightsaber is a very easy accessory to procure. Don't worry.
Right. Jacob, you
Eventually.
inspired me to look into
You doing it again?
what the heck?
What?
What?
I don't know what just happened.
I think Jackson had a stroke.
There you go. And I'm back.
You good?
No, I slept.
No way.
Dude, we just got a new rug in, and it's like one of those fake fur things, dude. It's like super slippery when you're wearing socks on it. Well, I was trying to already bend down to put my charger in, and then I just slipped.
That's wild.
Wow. And your ancestors just walk like that?
Grandpa Jack looking down from heaven like, damn, fuck this one.
Your ancestors frown upon you.
So I for one, you guys can feel free to keep going. I'm gonna dip out because I've been awake for over 24 hours straight now, and
Oh my gosh!
I'm ready to go to
I'm
bed.
gonna go.
Losers.
I do have one question I wanted to ask you, Tommy.
What?
I know you said you weren't gonna back, or like you were gonna back the ghost. You said you already did, but you weren't gonna keep it.
Yeah.
Which HasLab would you keep?
So if I kept a HasLab, it would have to pertain to what I collect. So most TVC stuff would be out unless it was Clone Trooper related. Like I have all my TVC clones hung up on the wall.
Like a guy.
That'd be the only way I would ever keep a TVC HasLab.
Right.
If it was Black Series and it had anything to do with any of the new shows or, the Clone Wars, or like something Imperial, something First Order, then I would keep it. But otherwise, no. With this kind of stuff, I'm really just in it because I want to see it succeed. And then when I get mine, I'll just sell it off to another collector,
Fair.
Whack.
But all right, guys, thanks for joining the stream. I'm gonna go take a nap.
Bye, Thomas.
Wait.
Good.
I'm still probably hanging out for a minute.
Yeah, so basically the story of Star Wars is
I'm also just going to
There
head
you
out
go.
for the night right now. Before I leave, I need to leave Jacob with one piece of wisdom. You know the pot of gold milk people?
Yeah.
They make ice cream now.
Oh, that's cool. Delilah's friends with the family, so I could probably just score some for free.
Dude, no way. That's sick. We just bought some today at Joe's.
How was it?
I'm about to eat it. That's what I'm going to do.
Can you do a food review live on screen?
No.
Oh.
Jackson, you threw it back. What shame could you possibly still be holding?
I have no more dignity.
Exactly. So go slurp on some cream on camera.
I will not do that tonight. Have a good rest of your night.
Slurp cream on cam.
Now I have to debate whether or not I'm going to go into financial debt and buy this ghost.
The answer is yes.
The answer is yeah.
I'm
Mark, I'm not doing that. Goodbye. I'm out. See you guys. Have a good
I'm not gonna lie. If I did back a second one, and like later on somebody in the Discord wanted it, I probably would sell it for like retail, whatever I paid for it.
It would be a perfect thing to have at Tika's trading post at ErieCon.
Except you mean next year?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I'm gonna hang on to mine.
What do you want to hire me to do, Mark? What do you want to hire me to do? I'll do something.
I'll tell you what, it seems like they're ahead of the game with the Ghost. But when I got the Razor Crest, they said fall of 2021, I believe. And it didn't show up until April of 2022.
It had some delays, I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it took a long time. And I was like, October came, November came, and I'm like, come on, where is it?
Right.
And then all the way to April, man.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited just to get, because I probably won't be able to get, like, for myself, I probably won't get the HasLab Ghost, but I'm definitely getting the Lego one. Definitely getting the Lego one.
You know, build it on stream in 17 parts?
I might do it I'll do it in one. Because now because not probably anytime this week, but it's hopefully sometime next week, Delilah and I are going to be building the Inquisitor Scythe on stream.
Is Hybrid's camera going real crazy right now? Is it
Oh,
just
I'm foot tapping and not even paying attention.
He's definitely like in an Ohioan earthquake right now.
I was like, dang, dude.
Yeah, my exes are like walking around. It's just like, but
At least you
Hi,
have
Delilah.
it.
Hybrid camera is twerking.
Now send the $10 for it.
Yep.
Preview ain't free.
I still can't believe that happened.
Yeah, that's. You guys asked for the Jackson highlight reel too early.
That's got to be a
You can
GIF.
still edit
You got to
it
make
in.
it a GIF.
$10 in the mail. Checks in the mail. All right.
Checks in the mail. Heck yeah. I don't know. What do you boys think? Overall, are you happy with what we've got at like even with Sideshow? Do you think they could have shown off more? Or do you think just
Remind
the
me what
Anakin
they
is enough for you?
revealed? Just the Anakin?
Yeah, because I'm quite happy with the Anakin.
I'm skeptical a little bit with the loose hair, and I'm not a Hot Toys guy, so I'm not getting it either way. So my opinion is like basically moot. But like, I was talking to Skywalker Hendricks. He says that Hot Toys has done real hair on figures a few times now, so maybe they have it under wraps. But there's this company. They were partnered with Sideshow, and they did 1/12 Doctor Who figures, and they did some with real hair like 8 years ago now, whatever. You can't find any of them where it's not just all goofy, like it's not laying the way it should anymore. And Big Chief Studios is the company, and they're like affiliated with Sideshow somehow, and they actually sell heads with like sculpted hair now for those figures, because they just all look bad. The real hair's got frizzy with, like humidity and stuff. So like, I'm just curious what these Anakins are going to look like in 10 years. So hopefully good.
Saturday is always the biggest day for SDCC. You think there's any more reveals? I doubt it. I'm kind of holding on to hope though, because Sideshow Con is also kind of happening at the same time. And like their things are labeled like, oh, we also have like reveals and stuff, but they just showed that the Ahsoka logo, and they said that they're gonna have Ahsoka figures. I was kind of hoping that they were gonna show some off by the end of this little con, and that was just a teaser for the rest of it, because we only got one Star Wars. Well, not really. We got the 2 Mandalorian loyalists, and then we got a couple other Hot Toy reveals, and then the Anakin was like the big one. Right. But they also showed off that they're going to be doing One Piece figures, which I thought was kind of weird and out of nowhere. But
is it for the live action like Netflix show?
I think so.
They'll sell out. One Piece is insanely popular.
Hot Toy still making his way to reality, and it'll be an instantaneous cop for me. I'm literally just Hot Toys is like gonna like literally rob me blind in these next couple days.
Right.
I want to get the animated Ahsoka. I want to get that new Anakin. I want to get the new Indiana Jones, and I'm going to get Thrawn. So, like,
dude,
I love that new indie fig.
My eyes are set on the 501st Bark Speeder Apo, and then the heavy 501st Trooper. Those are not cheap.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, but
oh no, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, but they're worth it. Like they're expensive, but like they're fantastic.
I was gonna tell you that you opened my eyes a little bit to 6-inch Star Wars figures outside of the Black Series, because now I already like on Big Bad, I put in my pile of loot, I put in the Mafex Bo-Katan, and then I might be getting the SH Figure Arts Django, the older one.
Nice. They're really, really, like, I love them. Like this Luke that just came in, like there's no comparison to a Black Series figure.
Right.
Like the fig is fantastic.
Well, and like the old Django Fett is so bad. So like the SH Figure Arts one, I've heard it's like a little clunky, and like it's not the best figure, but it looks so much better than the Black Series version.
My wallet is gonna hurt. But they're fun. That's like the one thing that kind of like wanted maybe to Anakin a lot is because I got this Han Solo because the hand was broken off through somebody that Skywalker Hendricks knew. And even with a broken hand, it is like my favorite 6-inch figure just to play with, just because of how smooth the joints are, but they're like never really loose. They're always, it's perfect. It's in every way, and it looks great. It feels great. My initial thought was like, oh, they're like a little light, and I don't like that. But after handling them for a while, I think they're awesome. The only thing is this Anakin is a little bit loose at the waist. Eyes are loose, but it's not loose to a point where it's like flopping around.
Now that you've had it for a few days, are you still happy with it? Like that initial shock's worn off? Or...
Oh yeah, I still love it. I still think it's super cool.
I love it. I'm happy with mine.
Did you take yours out of the box yet?
Yeah, I put it back in just for storage for now until my review. But I've had a lot of fun just sitting here at the desk posing it. You know, the swappable hands and swappable faces really do a number on it. And it's weird. I didn't really like from the pictures the screaming face.
Yeah, but in person it looks way better.
Right. I mean, but like it adds like a level of dynamic to it, like
because like the teeth are painted so crisply, and it's
right.
Fantastic.
All right, that Jedi dental plan's awesome. But like the
Figure Arts Farm Boy Luke, dude, I got this boy for they were listing it for $80, and I said, "Would you do 50?" And they said, "Yeah." Like they didn't even question it.
Man.
So I lowballed them, like expecting them to be like, nah, but then I scored it. And this figure is freaking tastic. I never need another Luke Skywalker figure in my life, unless it's a hot toy. I'm perfectly content with this. It looks and that's another nice thing about the figure arts is they're all matte sprayed or like matte painted or something. They're not glossy at all. They just look so good. So like, this is gonna be the last one I want to hit is I want a full like kind of Hope display with the Han, the Anakin, and Leia. But I'm not gonna go. I've gotten all these for like 50 and under, so I'm not gonna pay like over $50 for that Leia. I'm just gonna hunt until I can find them.
There you go.
So I'm not gonna put myself in a debt over these.
Right.
I'm looking for that crate Luke. I know I can get it for about 70-80 right now if I wanted to. I'm kind of holding off, hoping to get it for about 50. I know at one time you could, and it seems to have wandered up a little bit. But I do intend on getting that as my next one. I'm not completely jumping in on figure art. I'm going to go for things that Hasbro hasn't and won't do, or things that Hasbro has done horribly, like Anakin.
I think they're fun.
I think if Hasbro decided to do a head-to-toe new Revenge of the Sith Anakin, I don't think it would hold a candle to the figure arts one.
Really?
Right.
Because remember, I mean, Hasbro allegedly at their meetings, it's been pitched, and they say no, people don't buy prequel stuff. And with that said, Hasbro will never do it, but if they did, they would do something. They would tweak it. They would use the same old legs or something and give us new arms or whatever.
Right.
Some way to cut corners. They always do. And not bashing, but like this fits my needs perfectly. It looks good. It articulates good. It has all the required accessories. The Hasbro one won't have the screaming face or the force hands, and this will top whatever they do going forward.
This Luke is nice because it also comes with, not only does it come with an alternate smiling head, which looks really good as well, it also comes with the blast shield.
Right.
That's cool.
Training, as well as a training droid with blaster effect that connects to the lightsaber.
That he didn't come with?
Yeah. Well, no, he has the lightsaber blade. I just need a Black Series hilt to plug it into.
Okay.
And I have a Black Series hilt, but the bottom of the peg is stuck in there still from another one. So I just need to get like a pair of like needle nose pliers and pull it out, put that one in.
Probably tweezers would be better.
Yeah. That's what I meant to say.
Or if you have like a really teeny tiny drill bit. Just drill into like the blue, not actually the hilt.
Yeah. I have one of those at work if I need to use it.
Yeah, like something really precision. So
So I'm for $50, I'm quite happy with it. I can't really complain about it whatsoever.
Right.
My figure arts journey, I haven't paid full price for a figure art ever because I got the Han Solo for 40. I got the Luke for 50. I got this Anakin for 50. I got both Kare and Am for $40 off of a fluke from a website. And then the only other figure arts I have is Batman, and I didn't buy it. Delilah got it for me, and I absolutely love it. Thank you, Delilah, if you're still watching.
I have the final the Jabeam Obi-Wan coming. I'd
really
forgotten about that. Skywalker Hendricks put it in like a pile of loot, and then it like sold out everywhere. And so he was like, "Hey, like, do you want it?" And I was like, "Yeah." so it's coming.
Sick.
So it pays to have friends.
Mm-hmm. Do you think Hasbro is holding a lot of Revenge of the Sith figures back until the 20th anniversary in 2025? I hope so, at least. Or I would be fine if they just kind of came out with them throughout these years and then repacked them in a special packaging for the anniversary.
I want to believe that there will be a 20th anniversary in 25. I don't expect it. Remember, all those Phantom Menace retros that we got were part of the 50th Lucasfilm. They weren't anniversary. We only got Obi-Wan and Maul as a convention exclusive the year of the anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone made this big thing about how we're totally getting an Attack of the Clones anniversary, which never happened.
Mm-hmm.
And so,
didn't they say that like 25 is the more like traditional number for like the anniversary stuff? It's like 25th anniversary. It's kind of like where they do that.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you start seeing that your entire community is wigging out about, man, we want 20th Attack of the Clones stuff. I mean, real quick, throw that 3PO head on the battle droid and get it out by summer,
Mm-hmm.
Like do something to acknowledge it. A couple of clone repaints.
If we got I don't understand why we don't have an airborne clone on the line. It's just a repainted Purge Trooper.
I mean, I would want it on the new body.
Mm-hmm. I just want it in general.
Yeah, I mean, like in general, it'd be good. I'm guessing we're probably going to get it from AliExpress soon.
I wouldn't put it past them. They're getting on things quick. Here,
right? I mean, they got the ARFs coming, so they're willing to make heads.
I would like to see instead of reuse of like the Purge Trooper helmet, I would like to see a new helmet.
A new helmet on the new clone body, is what would be ideal there.
I got a pair of tweezers. I'm gonna see if I can get this little stub out of the hilt.
Ooh.
The only thing is there's almost nothing to grab onto.
Just steal the one from Rey.
Well, she's in a box and she's buried somewhere, so that's too much.
You have your sequel figures proudly on display.
Yeah, I can't take any of those. The only other one I have is for my Clone Wars Anakin, because this was the lightsaber from my episode 3 Anakin from before. The blade broke.
If probably my dream SH Figure Arts figure would be if they made a Clone Wars Obi-Wan SH Figure Arts. That'd be incredible.
If they made any Clone Wars figures for Figure Arts, that'd be pretty dope.
Yeah.
Right. I think the internet would go quite feral over it.
Speaking of which, I'm pretty sure that the Pre Vizsla is technically part of the Clone Wars 20th, right? He's got to be considered part of that, I'm sure.
Well, being announced this late in the year, we're probably not actually going to see him until next year.
Oh, so they're just done after one wave of Clone Wars 20th?
It's what it sounded like, which, I mean, sucks, but I don't know. I'm kind of at a weird point with Hasbro where I try not to get excited. Okay, we're getting something Clone Wars, and everyone's we're going to get waves and waves and waves. I'm like, man, at least they remember something other than the OT.
Yeah.
Well, you got 4 waves of Return of the Jedi.
Right. Well, I mean, from those old 3 movies that are the only things that people like to buy from, and
Right.
even though the people that grew up watching it are going to start dying of old age, and all of us that grew up watching the Clone Wars are making grown-up money now, and this is like the time to sell to us, we're still just going to get random skiff guards and Gamorrean guards and background aliens and all these peg warmers.
So speaking of which, I might be procuring one of those General Landos, but not for the reason you think.
They're not that hard to come across.
Well, see, that's kind of the point. He's going to be used up as a pre-Vizsla custom.
I'm going to need an elaboration on that.
Yeah.
So John Walker Customs offers a entire pre-Vizsla kit, and he showed it off using the General Lando as a body for it.
Okay.
And it's a new helmet, and all the armor just goes over it, and it works great because he's just the undercloth. There's no like belt, or there's no like armor that's got to be taken off for the new 3D printed armor to go on. So
Right.
and it's just you just repaint it so it matches the black bodysuit underneath.
That would be cool.
It's on his page. I think Hybrid. I sent you a couple.
Yeah, I think you did send me some stuff on that.
Yeah.
Or stream, Mr. Mims. If you haven't noticed, I'm having a hell of a time getting this plastic out. It's like fused in there at this point.
Maybe try like warm water or something. It might make it expand. And
that's an idea.
I'm actually just trying to like use my knife and just.
Oh yeah.
I've never had one break that couldn't be gotten out, whether it be using warm water or some different tools.
I mean, like you said, I think a drill would work good too, because like I have lots of little drill bits around, and
I've only like the skinniest drill bit you can possibly get.
Right.
Well, the skinniest drill bit is probably about the size of the hilt, so that probably won't work.
Might need to procure some skinnier drill bits, or
you need like a. You're into 30 seconds with the sizes. You're like way down there.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll probably keep whittling at this throughout the stream.
So
I don't know. If you could have picked one more thing to get from this stream, the Hasbro stuff, or like one more thing to get from like the HasLab, what do you think it would be? Also, Stuck in Carbonite's leaving. So thank you, dude, for joining us. Happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday.
See you, Evan. Happy birthday.
Oh man. I mean, I'm really happy with the pipelines. They didn't really show anything that I'm like super excited. Remember, I'm Black Series. I don't do TVC much. This was all about the ghosts. Let's be 100%. Which
the pipelines were cool.
Right.
That was probably my favorite part, was the pipelines.
I mean, the super battle droid and the destroyer droid. How do you top that? Like, I'm content. I'm happy. I don't need anything more. I mean, everything else wasn't everything else like the R2, which we've already seen just in the main packaging.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't go hard on Black Series, but that's okay because the pipelines, were where it was at.
I'm excited about Sabine.
Yeah, the Mandalorian figure or the Ahsoka show figures are pretty good. I'm bummed about that Ahsoka. I was hoping we would get a new head sculpt for that, just with the appropriate, Montrals.
Wouldn't it have been cool if they gave her cloak in a single pack release for the show?
Yeah, I mean, like it looks like we're gonna see that end of Rebels scene,
right?
And see Sabine at the thing. So, like, I mean, like, give us like the Mandalorian outfit Ahsoka with the new head sculpt with the longer Montrals with like the Gandalf cloak and staff. Like, just do it.
That would be cool.
And but I mean, like it just feels, I don't know, like they went just the straight repack route. For what it's worth, that means I don't have to buy it. But I don't know. I mean, it's just not. It doesn't excite me.
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't really even like the pipelines didn't have me like screaming. I wasn't.
I'm here for the droids. I'm like internally, I'm jumping over those. Like I will be getting like 4 super battle droids and 2 destroyer droids right off rip.
Yeah,
So,
probably same here.
I've been needing them.
And you know, if
they're done with Hasbro.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Also, the Ghost is now 44.5% backed.
Woo!
Nice.
In a day.
If Hasbro doesn't make that shield for the destroyer droid, you know someone will.
Yeah.
You know it.
I mean, there's no way to do that like as a displayable item and have it look just like in the movies, you know.
I thought of a way.
It'll have some haziness, and like I don't mind it not having it. I can imagine it being there.
The way that I thought of immediately was, do you know, like when it's like Christmas time, if you ever look at ornaments, they have these big spherical ornaments, these glass.
Right, that you can like decorate yourself, and they like clip stuff. I mean, that's
I think something like that would work if you just cut it out big enough for the droidica to go, or for it to go over it, and you could always get some like hint of like blue paint tint, to just
you could get
go over it.
You could get the fishbowl bar glasses.
Okay.
Like the ones that you throw the ping pong balls into at the fair to win goldfish.
Sure.
And if they make those in any sort of blue tint, and just drop that over the figure. I mean, but even then, like I don't need the effect because they also go around shooting without the shield.
True.
I just think it would just be a plus.
Right. I mean, I've seen so many of the 3 3/4 ones where it just comes with like the half of the circle instead of the full orb. And like if they're not gonna do a full orb, I don't even want it in the box. Like, because I'm not gonna use it unless it's like a true full, shield.
Right.
I could see them still doing it with that deluxe price point though. But like if there's no shield and then therefore there's no accessories, but it's just all new sculpt with paint and everything. And do you think they'll be able to actually make it curl up to roll though?
It's hard to say. I did it for the B1.
Like a solid piece,
right? Because I remember like some of the 3.75s could curl up into like the roller mode, but then like their joints were like really loose when you tried to have them in standing mode, so it was kind of like a give some, take some.
Well, you would think like if anybody's going to do it, the company that owns Transformers is going to do it.
That's we'll see you later, Sidequester.
Hope you enjoyed our debauchery stream.
Well, fellas, I think this is about where I tap out.
In that case, that's probably where we should all tap out.
Yeah, but
I want to be alone with me.
My attention span's like now, so it seems like everybody else is starting to dip too.
Yep.
So that. Thank you everybody for joining us today on the stream. Thank you to those that donated to see Jackson throw it back. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let us know in the Discord what you thought about the reveals from today. We're probably going to be continuing the discussion down there. So you guys enjoy the rest of your night, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.
End broadcast.